Red Rising by Pierce Brown. Darrow is a red who are at the base of the society in this dystopian novel. He works in the mines on Mars, and through a series of circumstances, he finds himself in a position to disguise himself as a Gold, who is a top member of society in a Hunger Games-like battle. I don't think it's possible to avoid the comparison with the Hunger Games because it is pretty similar. And I think the comparison is instructive because the strengths and weaknesses of the two novels are pretty well mismatched. So for example, Red Rising is very good on a prose level. If you were to read a random page from the book, I think you'd get the sense that this is a talented writer and he's good at putting the sentences together. And at the prose level, that's the weakness on the Hunger Games side. However, in Red Rising, I had serious issues with the pacing and the scene construction. In the Hunger Games, you have the battle, you have the group of kids, and it's like a countdown. The book is very well constructed in that you see the incoming, you have a sense of the dynamics of what's going on with Katniss as the story goes along. And in this book, I did not have a clear sense of that. In Red Rising, they move around the dynamics of the situation of the character so often that it's hard to get a sense of cause and effect and the broader picture of where the main character is at. And at the scene level, it jumps around a lot. Like they will introduce a scene or a situation and you think it's going to be something, but then they'll jump forward in time and then it's not anything. It's very strangely put together, I thought. The result of this is I kind of felt like I was reading a pamphlet, which was really annoying, and it didn't make me want to come back and read the next part of the book. Another problem was the characters. I didn't think any of the characters were memorable, and the ones that I actually did find kind of memorable, they were only in there briefly, and then that was it. Because they kill off a lot of characters as they go along. Also, I didn't think that the inner conflict of the main character was particularly consistent, because he doesn't like to kill people, and they have some examples of when he's heartbroken and torn up about killing this person, yet he's also killing a bunch of other people. So that was strange to me. The main compliment I have for the book is I think if someone were to tell me the main events of the story, I think it would sound amazing, because he does have a lot of interesting twists. And also, I really liked the ending. The ending is a great way to lead into the next book. Like, I am kind of curious to see what happens next, how the story keeps going, but I'm not going to sit through another 500-page pamphlet. I may be in the minority on this one, but this book just did not work for me. I'm going to give it 2 stars.